Hi everyone, my name is Eminem, and today I want to break down a bit about Taipei School of Economics. Hi everyone, if you already know me, I have been a Peace Corps volunteer in Benin, an exchange student in Korea University, and just a normal Nebraskan in the United States. I'm an American citizen, and right now I'm currently in Hsinchu, Taiwan, studying for my master's degree in political economics at Taipei School of Economics. And I really want more people to know more about the school. This video, I want to break down the classes and what I've been taking so far, and I can also show you my last video, which is up here, which breaks down the whole thing more in general. Since my last video, I have had a few questions about how much quantitative research you need to have to be able to do this master's degree that I'm in. And I want to tell you, I have had one quantitative class in my undergraduate degree. I am in nowhere specialized towards quantitative research, but I'm not new to it either. I have worked in R. In general, I'm not one of those people that has studied economics, statistics, data, and all of that. So I want to get that out there. For those of you who are interested there are three main focuses that you can choose from. You don't really need to apply strictly towards one focus, but once you get in the school, you will be taking classes within that focus, so it's pretty important to decide early on. I'm in Asian political economy focus. There's also global political economy and economic development. If you want to be in the economic development focus, that is the one that is a lot more math heavy and quantitative heavy. If you are in Asian political economy, global political economy, those two interlock a lot more, and you could really do the math focus or the qualitative focus. So you're still going to be taking quantitative classes. You can also take qualitative classes and keep researching qualitatively. So that is one of the things I want to talk about. Also, as a beginner, as someone who did not have a bunch of economics background, I really had none, you have the Foundation of Economics class, which you can waive if you've already taken economics, and the Foundation of Quantitative Research class. So these two classes you take your first semester, and it really sets the foundation for everything. Now, after having an econ class and a quantitative class, you know what you're going to be doing in the rest of the classes, and it's really good that it's set up that way. And then again, for some people that are coming to my school with an economics degree, they just waive those and go do more classes that they're more interested in, or harder economic classes. So for me personally, I was in both of the foundation classes along with 20 to 30 other people, which is pretty average for class size. I've had some classes as small as like 10, and then all the way up to 35, 40. It really depends. For the required classes, it's usually going to be 25 to 35, which is really good for communication with the professors and the TAs. And you know most of the people that are in your classes. There are international students and students from other degree programs that do come in and take classes at TSE, but the vast majority are people that are doing the master's degree and doctoral degree at TSE. So last semester, fall 2025, I took my 4 credits of Mandarin that is required if you don't have any Mandarin background. It was really fun. It's not a hassle at all. It's just 2 days a week for 2 hours, and it's very easy to get it done right away, or if you want to continue taking it, it's free. You can just keep taking more of the Mandarin classes. They also have Mandarin classes that are just for speaking, if you didn't want to focus on the entire thing. And then Foundation of Economics, Foundation of Quantitative Research, and then International Political Economy, which is basically the big topic that we're talking about for the whole master's degree, and shove it into one class and get like a broad basis. So this semester, I am also taking a few required courses, but I have a lot more freedom with what I can choose. This semester, I'm taking 6 classes. I am in AI and Technology, which is an elective. I'm also in the International Relations of East Asia, which is a very interesting 3-hour course. I am in Latin America and Asia in comparative perspectives with social and political economy, which is very interesting because it is also taught by a teacher from American University in Washington, D.C., where I also applied to go to grad school, but then decided to come to Tsinghua University in Taiwan, so I'm getting the best of both worlds. We also have comparative political economy, which is a required second semester course. It just kind of builds off of international political economy and then in more of the research. Macroeconomics, which is just one step up from the econ class I took last year. Again, that is also a required course, along with Quantitative Methods 1, which is again one step up from Foundation of Quantitative Research. And this one I'm feeling so much better. I know the coding, I know R. I have the formulas, even though I don't remember them very well, but the professor is amazing, super good, extremely well at explaining things that I'm usually bored by. So I am just very happy that this class is going so well, even though I do not have a background in math and stuff like that, but you can learn. I am listing some of the requirements here. The total requirement for the master's degree is 24 credits. And then I believe, 8 credits are within your specialization, which is fairly easy to do. There's at least 2 or 3 within your specialization every term. And then you need 1 class of electives. You need 12 core credits, which is, like I've been repeating, the economics and the quantitative, which is, it's the core because those are the things you need to be able to do your thesis. So it is required. They're set up how you're supposed to take them fall, spring. So it's just set up like that. And then just the intro classes and Mandarin, and that's it. You have a lot of freedom after your first semester. Even during your first semester, you could take a few extra classes, but here are some of the class options. One of the biggest strengths of, I think, TSE is that there are different professors coming from around the world. Some of them are coming for just 1 semester to teach a class, but you're able to build a relationship with this professor from multiple different universities in the world, which I think is very interesting. But we're also about to have some more Canadian professors, a Thai professor, and then we of course have a lot of Taiwanese professors. As far as classes go, a lot of them are half lecture and half discussion or student presentations. So most classes are about 2.5 hours long. Some of them are 3 hours long. There's breaks in the middle, don't worry. It's not just focused on a professor lecturing. There's a lot of room for interactions with students in the course material. You don't just go to class, sit there, and then leave. You actively participate, do group presentations, talk about the readings, talk about current events, because that's extremely important in the political economy in this time. I'm really liking the classes that I'm taking so far. I'm really happy with the offerings that there are because there's so many different things. The students and the staff are also expanding. So TSE was founded right before COVID, brand new as a school. And the professors that have started here have built up everything, but now it is the time to even expand it more because the foundation is set. The foundation is there. My graduating class is about 35 students, and the new class that's coming in is already about double that, and it hasn't even finished application period yet. So that's exciting. And TSE has also hired 3 or 4 more professors for next year, which is huge. That's more people to advise your thesis, more diverse classes, more class period times. So that's really important. You're part of a growing community here at TSE, and I really appreciate how international it is, getting points of view from all around the world and people and professors that have been working. Even some of my fellow students have been diplomats and worked in embassies, and that's like kind of what I want to do. And I get to hear from people in my program that have done the things that I want to do in different countries, but I think it's super cool. So if you have any questions about the program specifically, I will leave my WhatsApp right here. Don't make me regret that, please. But thank you for watching, and please, if you have any questions, I am free to answer them. I'm on the student council of TSE, and I'm trying to help promote our program so more people hear about it. And yeah, thank you very much.